And we welcome you to this live streaming event on TableRockSports.net as we come to you today from Grants Pass on the Lithia Superstore game of the day. Jeremiah Roberts at the plate, Robbins, and he's already got 2 strikes on him. We probably won't have too much going for you on the scoreboard today as we're running a number of things, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll get back to it. There's a line shot right to third base, and 1 away. I'll bring up Johnny King. This is North Medford High School taking on Grants Pass in Grants Pass. In spite of the weather, so far it's been pretty good here. And there's a shot by King, and he'll be on first base. That brings up Aiden Horsley. We'll catch up with everybody here as we go along. There's a throw over to first, but back pretty easily is King. Horsley's first pitch is fouled, back and out of play. That will go 0-1. Out on the mound for Grants Pass is Tyler Ireland, the sophomore. Ireland ready, now he throws over to first. Cantola over at first base for Grants Pass. Horsley will look at ball 1. And there's another throw over. But again, King back pretty easily. This one fouled down the right field line and way out of play. Clear over to the football field they have adjacent. One and two. Ireland ready to deliver that pitch to Horsley. And there goes King, and it's outside, and King is in with a stolen base. That'll make it 2-2. And that will bring up a bit of a small conference out there between pitcher and catcher. Chilly, chilly day here in the Rogue Valley. Partially cloudy skies, a little bit of sunshine peeking through. They'll just play this ball game around the weather. And there's a shot out to center field, and that's going to become the second out of the inning. So Frankie Rutigliano steps in. 2 down now, though. Doubleheader here. We will have the front end of the doubleheader for you, but they're going to hope to get 2 of them in. And the first pitch to Rutigliano is outside. We go 1-0. We'll try to keep up with the number of things here. We'll see how we do. Ireland set as he looks back at King, and that's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 is swung on. That's not going to drop. That's going to be caught. Appearance in the Tuesday win. And the first pitch from Newman is a swing and a miss. Troy Osborne at the plate for Grants Pass. Newman's pitch misses, and we'll go 1-1. Now they got something the home plate umpire wants fixed. And we have it fixed. Osborne steps back in. The 1-1 from Newman inside. 2-1. There's a grounder right out to third base, over to first, and there is one away. That was Colton Morgan handling that and getting it over quite easily to Kellen Willer. And now at the plate, Mason Montejano. Newman delivers up high. Ball one. Maybe wrong. That may be it's a 6, not an 8. That's Cole Carnes at the plate. The next one misses down low. 2-0. The 2-0 from Newman. The shot right to Willer, and Willer will take it to the bag himself. And there's 2 down. Staholo Vanuku Johnson at the plate. 2 down. Newman rocks, and the first pitch to Johnson is strike 1. The 0-1 swung on and grounded. That's a dangerous play, but Newman's going to throw it over there. No, safe. Pulled Willer off of the bag just enough to let Johnson get on base. That brings up Luke Morgan. That's outside to Morgan. So we'll start at there's ball 2. The 2-0 was swung on and missed. 2-1. See if Mr. Newman can get out of this. That's outside. 3-1. So Morgan has things going pretty much his way. Rans Pass comes into this game with a 7-4 record, 2-0 in conference play. We're just getting started in conference play. Meanwhile, North Medford 6-7, 1-2 in conference play. And there's a shot back, and that's a foul. And we'll even things out at 2-2. The scoreboard says 3-2. Scoreboard says that I lost track of the count. 3-2. On Morgan. 2 out. 1 on. The pitch is upstairs, and Morgan is on with a walk. That brings up Kane Robinson for the Cavemen. We'll get the camera fixed here when we get a chance in between innings. There's a swing and a miss by Robinson. He's in the hole. 0-1. Few fans braving the cold weather today. Not really much hope of it warming up. There's a shot, that's foul. Morgan had it. He would have had to make a really long throw if it would have been a fair ball. Probably Robinson would have managed to beat that one out, but doesn't make any difference. We go 0-2 now. Newman sets. And he looks back at the runners. And here's the pitch, swing and a miss. And the inning is over. We head now to the top of the second. And the top of this, as we do, there is no score on TableRockSports.net.
Even a few days to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
It's Ram Truck Month going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s or test drive a new 2022 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Ram Truck Month, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
2-0. North Medford out on top. There's a swing, and that's out of play. One count on Kentola. There's a swing and a foul. 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. And that will become the final out of the inning. So we'll head now to the top of 5. And as we do, it's North Medford 2. Grants Pass nothing. On the Lithia
Days to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
It's Ram Truck Month going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge at Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s or test drive a new 2022 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Ram Truck Month, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
They return here to Grants Pass High School on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. It's on TableRockSports.net. We've had a little fun today with some technical issues, but I think we've got them all straightened out for the moment. We'll try to do so as we move along throughout the game, maybe make them a little better. Ireland's first pitch to, I want to say Newman, but that didn't look right. But it was a ball, no matter what. And the next one also misses. There's 2-0. So Newman, I believe, is at the plate. There's ball 3. It is not Newman. It's Jeremiah Robbins, number 8, that's at the plate. The leadoff batter for North Medford, that's outside, ball 4. That brings up Johnny King. There, he pulls it back. He'll take a called strike anyway. Pulled back the bunt. Looking down. Been pretty much a pitcher's duel this afternoon. You can see by the 2-0 count. Squares around the bunt, and this time it's outside. 1-1. Swing and a miss by King. And we're 1-2. And there's a shot right back to Ireland off of Ireland, and everybody's going to be safe. Ireland is okay. That brings up Aiden Horsley. Two on now. Nobody out. We're in the top of 5. Chance for the Black Tornado to break this open. Ireland's first pitch, and Horsley slams that out to left field. That's going to get down all the way to the fence. Steaming around third base is Newman. Right behind him is going to be Robbins, and right behind him is King. Not Newman, Robbins and King come in to score, and Horsley stands down at second base with a 2 RBI double. 4-0. And still nobody out. Ireland staring in, and Retigliano fouls it off. Ireland ready, the 0-1's inside. 1-1. Horsley giving the idea that maybe he was off to third base, but really wasn't. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. 2-1. Low. 3-1. So Ireland struggling a bit here in inning number 5. And there's ball 4. That brings up Colton Morgan. And a quick trip by Osborne out to see Ireland. Say something to his infield. Still nobody out. 2 on now. The first pitch is ball 1. Get Morgan around the bunt. See if they continue to play it that way. The 1-0, round the bunt, and it's outside. 2-0. There's a called strike. 2-1. The bunt's down, and that's going to be a good one. Nobody's going to get it, and everybody's going to be safe. That got by Ireland, And as soon as it did, it was over because there was nobody to grab that bunt. And Morgan lays down the perfect one, and with nobody out, North Medford has the bases loaded. And here comes Trey Newman. A chance to really break things open. Outside. Ball one. Horsley over at third. Morgan down at first. That's outside. Ball two. Ireland has himself in quite a jam right now. But nobody in the bullpen that we can see of anyway for Grants Pass. We can't see the Grants Pass bullpen. It's behind a shed. There's strike one. That's outside. 3-1. Inside. And that will bring a run in. Horsley will score from third. And now we'll have a major conference out there on the mound. While they have their conference out there, we will take time to let you know that it is our sponsors who make this live high school athletic action available for you, including our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. We'd also like to say thank you to our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. Davis Carr at the plate. Bases are still loaded and nobody out. 3 in so far. And there's a shot to center field, but that'll become the first out of the inning. 1 run will score as diving and getting into the plate is Ritigliano. That brings up Willer with 1 out. First and second. There's a foul ball. Nope, it's in past ball. And that'll move everybody 90 feet. Ball 1. Scoreboard says I'm 1 ahead on runs. I'll back up for a moment, make it a 5-0 game. There's strike 2 or strike 1 called. 1-1. That bounces up to the plate, but Osborne able to get out in front of it. 2-1. Still a good chance for the Black Tornado here to do some serious damage. Willer set. Ireland ready. The 2-1. Outside. 3-1. There's a shot that's going to, no, it's going to be caught. And everybody's going to have to get back, diving back. Is Colton Morgan into third base. He was just about to the plate. Ends up being just a long out. Here's Nodine. The DH for today's game. Ireland's first pitch is a swing and a miss by Nodine. Strike one. So actually, considering how things were for Grants Pass, if they get out of here with trailing only 5-0, that would be pretty good. That one's inside. 1-1. I think they would probably take that with great joy. That's outside. 2-1. There's strike three, and they get out of the inning. We head now to the bottom of inning 5. It's now North Medford 5. Grants Pass nothing on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th inning, and it's a 6-0 lead for the North Medford Black Tornado. I thought it was. They scored 4 there in the second, or in that inning, the 5th. The scoreboard will get corrected here. The official score is up there. And there's a swing and a miss by Martinez to lead off the bottom of the 5th. See if we get the scoreboard organized. There's this pop straight up, but Horsley racing in. Nope. Going to be taken by Ritigliano, who had to run clear out to right field to get it. There's one away. Jackson Tunick is up at the plate. There we go. 2 in the 4th and 3 in the 5th is the way this is working out for North Medford. And Tunick takes strike 1. So Newman His job right now, just throw strikes. Hopefully, where it's hit, his defense can make a play. That's strike 2. That misses. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And Tunic is down on strikes. That brings up Osborne, the catcher, with 2 out. Ball 1 is what Newman leads him off with. Newman rocks and fires. That one misses. 2-0. The 2-0 is strike 1. Swing and a miss. We go to 2-2. Newman looking to set the side down in order here in the bottom of 5. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he does. We head to the top of 6. And as we do, North Medford leads this one on the John L. Scott scoreboard by 6 on TableRockSports.net.
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
And I welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And it's on TableRockSports.net. New pitcher out on the mound now for Grants Pass. As coming in relief will be Luke Baker. So that means we'll have to figure out where Mr. Ireland went to, whether he went to the bench or to another position. And I'm looking around, I don't see a number 14 readily available, so we'll figure it out as we go along. Jeremiah Robbins will step up to the plate to lead it off here in the top of 6 for the Black Tornado. And he'll look at strike 1. Baker fires. And it's ball 1. 1-1. That one misses. 2-1. Foul. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. And Robbins is the first out. Johnny King comes to the plate. That's way high and outside. Baker delivers the 1-0 and swung on and popped out of play by King. There's a shot right to the shortstop, 2 down. Horsley steps in. 2 outs. He came around and scored in that most productive inning for North Medford, putting 3 on the board in the top of the 5th. And he'll take strike 1. The 1-0 from Baker. Misses. 1-1. Horsley looks at ball 2, which is inside. 2-1. And there's a shot, but they'll be gobbled up quickly and fired over to first. And that will end the inning. We head now to the bottom of the 6th. And leading it off is Montenot. For Grants Pass. Newman will deliver. I take that back. That's Cole Carnes at the plate. Grants Pass is 6 and 8. If you don't get an exact view of it, look almost the same. It was a strike to Cole Carnes. And he'll take ball 1 this time. Carnes looking to get something started here for the Cavemen this inning. Newman has dominated them. He looks at ball 2. 2-1. Strike called. 2-2. And misses down low. 3-2. Newman ready to deliver the 3-2 to Carnes. And it's ball 4. So Carnes will trot along to first base. That brings up Johnson. And that will bring up a discussion out at the mound. That will also bring up the opportunity for us to tell you that every 5 years, the Medford Parks and Recreation Foundation and the Medford Sports Hall of Fame Committee add new names to the list of legendary athletes and contributors to Medford athletics. This year's induction ceremony takes place October 22nd at the Rogue Valley Country Club, and applications for the next round of inductees are available now. You can pick one up at Cascade Athletic Supply, Pronto Print, the Santos Center, or by going online at medfordparksfoundation.org. Nobody out, 1 on for Grants Pass, and Newman will throw strike 1. Johnson at the plate. Swing and a miss. Johnson's in the hole. 0-2. Trying to move Carnes along, who's down at first base after getting the leadoff walk. There's a swing and a miss. And Johnson's down on strikes. And we'll say this. It's getting colder. It is not getting warmer right now here in the Grants Pass area. Wind is beginning to pick up, and it wasn't very warm to begin with when we started the day. There's strike 1 as Newman starts Morgan off with a strike. There's a throw back. Carnes was back pretty easily with that one. Newman set. And there's another strike 2. 0-2 on Morgan. The 0-2 from Newman, fouled away. We'll stay at 0-2. Yeah, the weather today feels a little more like, at least here for the Southern Oregon area, what would be a little more like the end of February, beginning of March. There's strike 3 called. There's 2 away. Robinson will step to the plate for Grants Pass with 2 out. Carnes still standing down at first base. Out where I live, which is out a little bit for those of us that are listening that live down here in the Southern Oregon area, out in the Applegate area, we actually had snow today. And there's a foul back. Strike 1. We had probably enough to make a snowball. I don't even know if we'd have had enough to make a snowman. But maybe if we'd have gathered it all together in one area. But we didn't have a whole lot of snow going. There's a shot to Morgan at third. Fire over to Willer, and it's going to get by Willer. Everybody's going to advance another 90 feet, and they'll hold it up as Willer will run it back. Montiano steps in. Now the situation has changed. 2 out, but 2 on. Montiano looking to get at least Osborne in and keep the inning going. That's out. The play. 0-1. The 0-1, strike 2. Newman's 0-2, swung on and fouled way out of play. We'll stay at 0-2. Inside. 1-2. And there's a swing and a miss, and that will retire the side. And Newman gets the caveman to leave a couple on base. We head to the top of the 7th, as we do. It's North Medford 6, Grants Pass nothing on TableRockSports.net.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between 7,000 and 10,000.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Back here at Grants Pass, on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. On TableRockSports.net, Retigliano leads it off for the Black Tornado, and he'll look at ball one from Baker. There's a shot right back to Baker. Thought he almost had a line out, but he couldn't quite grab it, but does recover nicely to throw Retigliano out at first base. That brings up Morgan. Nope, strike one right on the inside corner. That looked like it was going to for sure be a ball, but caught the corner. And there's a shot out to left field, but right there to catch it. And there's two down. Trey Newman steps in. See if he can't keep the inning going. And he'll swing and miss at the first offering from Baker. 0-1. And there's a pop-up to second base, yes. And that will end the inning. We head now to the bottom of the seventh as we do on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It's now North Medford 6, Grants Pass nothing on TableRockSports.net.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular. It's Southern Oregon. We're on the way to the bottom of the seventh inning. Newman trying to see if he can't keep his shutout intact as he begins his seventh inning of work. Cantola leading it off here, and he'll take strike one. No, ball one, just missing. Swing and a miss. Newman's ahead of Cantola. 1-2. The 1-2 foul. Right field away. The 1-2 to Cantola. Upstairs. 2-2. Strike three called. One huge out. That brings up Martinez. He'll try to keep the inning moving along. He'll look at ball one. Swing and a miss. 1-1 to Martinez. Now Newman's ready to go now. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Strike three called, and there's two away. Tunick steps in. He's the final out for Grants Pass, unless he finds his way on the base. Newman ready to deal to him. There's a pop out of play. 0-1. That misses. 1-1. The 1-1 misses. 2-1. That one's upstairs. 3-1. Well, every now and then we talk about that elusive third out that occurs in baseball. Sometimes it's the hardest one to get. Right now, North Medford trying to figure out how to get it. 3-1 count. Newman ready to fire this one. See if he can't get it over with. Nope, outside. So Tunick will walk down to first base. That brings up Osborne. And another timeout on behalf of North Medford. I tell you, this will be a long conversation. Not sure what all they want to discuss, but it could be a long discussion. The Oregon Athletics Officials Association and the Oregon School Activities Association are recruiting officials for the high school spring sports season, which is here. But I'll tell you, they're also recruiting for all the other sports that are going on. So if you didn't get in on baseball and you can do something else, they'll take you. You just register at osaa.org/officials and then click on the registration tab. There's some benefits to being a high school official: staying involved in athletics, maintaining good physical condition, and why not earn a little money while you're at it. Oh, we're ready. Osborne steps in, 2 down, 1 on. He looks at ball 1. Tunick down at first. He gets a look from Newman. He'll come to the plate. Swing and a foul by Osborne. 1-1. Every pitch right now, Newman has to go collect his cap. Guess he's throwing that hard. Keeps flying off his head. 1-1. There, that one misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. That misses inside. 3-2. Well, Osborne has worked it to a full count. Tunick standing over at first base. There's 2 away. There's a shot, and that's a fair ball. It's going to get all the way out to left field. Tunick's going to come into third base, and sliding into second will be Osborne. That brings up Carnes, 2 away, but second and third. Nobody warming up for North Medford yet. That's ball 1. Although that, I often say in high school baseball, that's not necessarily that unusual. It's a lot of times a relief pitcher is playing out in the field somewhere. The 1-0, strike 1 called. Newman trying to keep the shutout intact, but he has Tunick 90 feet away, inside to the lefty. 2-1. The 2-1 to Carnes, inside. 3-1. All right. Now things start to get a little more serious here for North Medford. There's a pop-up. Morgan Retigliano takes it, and that will end the ball game. So it's a final here in Grants Pass, and at the end, it's North Medford 6, Grants Pass nothing. We're back with the My Circle K, powered by GP Energy postgame show right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Even a few days to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
It's Ram Truck Month going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s or test drive a new 2022 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Ram Truck Month, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. This is the My Circle K, powered by GP Energy postgame show. My Circle K, where they fuel your road trip and add crunch to your lunch. So it's a 6-0 win in Game 1 of this doubleheader for the North Medford Black Tornado. That now moves their conference record to 2-2 and moves Grants Pass, drops him down to 2-1 in conference, 7-5 overall for the Cavemen, and North Medford moves to 7-7 overall. They'll play Game 2 as North Medford tries to get the sweep here this afternoon. That'll be coming up in a few minutes. And that'll be something, and won't be broadcasting that one, but North Medford will still be trying to get the sweep here as they win this one in Game 1. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And our next Table Rock Sports production will be, I always tell you, just go to TableRockSports.net and make sure of this, but I think there's a game Tuesday for the North Medford Black Tornado. But you're going to want to go to the website, go to TableRockSports.net, and make sure I've got the right schedule. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, North Medford 6, Grants Pass nothing. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. The executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching. Good night from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon.